This week I'm in the north of Iceland. I'm in a town called Akureyri right now, and today I was going to go to a town called Húsavík, but the bus schedules are a bit of a mystery, and so today I'm just kind of wandering around Akureyri, and I'm gonna check out like the Arctic Museum here and just, see what's up. It's pretty cold. It's colder here than it was in Reykjavik, but it's not like, it's not like winter cold. It's like 10 degrees Celsius, so it's not that bad. But it's still a little colder than normal. I had to buy some gloves because I'll be outside all day. So now that my plans have kind of changed, I'm just kind of gonna wing it today and just like see what happens. I'm noticing a really cool thing about Akureyri is that since it's so small, it feels like you kind of have the whole place to yourself. Like, it's so quiet, nobody's up here. I've passed maybe like 5 other tourists. It's also pretty early. It's like, I don't know, 9 a.m. But yeah, that's so beautiful, that view. You know how I said earlier it was like 50 degrees Fahrenheit, like 10 degrees Celsius? It's actually 40 outside, so no wonder I'm cold. Right now I'm in the Akureyri Botanical Gardens. I love going to botanical gardens in cities. They're just so quiet and peaceful. Right now I just left the botanical garden and I'm walking to one of the museums here. I'm gonna go to 2 museums today. I just love the nature in Iceland so much, and even though it's a small country, it's like different in each region that you go to. Like when I was in the capital, I saw a lot of lupine, which are like these tall kind of purple plants. So pretty. But here I'm seeing a lot of these like white plants, and they go all down the hill. So pretty. Yes, I'm about to be at the museum, and I think it's like, a historical, like, show what Icelandic life used to be like kind of thing. I was trying to find the Arctic Museum, and I'm on the block where it says it is, but it's not there. There are just houses. I think it might have closed during the pandemic, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just making a mistake and not being able to find it. I'm just gonna keep walking around the town, and then yeah, I just really love walking by the water. I think it's so beautiful. To be happy when someone tries to touch your scars, it doesn't seem to cure at all. Hello, so I'm back at my Airbnb. It's kind of late now, and I have to wake up early tomorrow to go to the Godafoss waterfall and the caves that I'm going to. So I'm gonna sleep early tonight. But Akureyri is really cute. I love small towns near the water like this one. I don't know, I think they're really pretty and peaceful, and I love living near the water. I live in San Francisco, so. But overall, I don't think you need more than a day in the actual town of Akureyri, but it's a good base for visiting other parts of North Iceland, so you can, stay here and go out to other places. But my favorite part was probably the botanical garden, just because I really like botanical gardens. Oh, but I also loved walking by the bay and just like taking in the water. Overall, it was a good day. I walked around a lot. Like it took maybe, from my Airbnb, maybe 30 to 40 minutes walking to the museum and back. But I was also walking around like other parts of the town. So I think I walked for like 2 or 3 hours today. So that was nice. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's the next day in Akureyri, and today I'm going to, where am I going? Can you tell I just woke up like a half hour ago? I'm going to Godafoss waterfall, and I'm also going to the caves. I think they're called the Drimoborg. I kind of forget the name of the caves, but I will post it here. So, and I'm gonna go to another hot spring today, which I'm really looking forward to. Do you see this? Wow, that's so beautiful. I'm gonna be late. Okay. Okay, here's a view of the mountains. Oh my god, wait, that one's better. I just saw that one right now. Oh my god.
It's gonna be any matter. I'll love you every day. Let's take a walk. Please don't guarantee future. Nothing's wrong with crying every day. It just started a thing in the world. I'll say you're the destiny. Please don't guarantee future. Nothing's wrong with crying every day. It just started a thing in the world. I'll say you're the best moment.
It smells so strongly of sulfur, but it's so cool to see the steam rising up. This might be my favorite part of the trip so far. Look how colorful it is. Just the colors, the landscape, the steam. It's, oh my god, it's amazing. And the sulfur smell is definitely there, but it's not that bad, honestly. Back to where I'm staying, and I freaking loved today. It was so fun. The water at the nature baths was so nice. Like, I wanted to take a nap in that water. I'm glad that I decided to stay in Akureyri for a few days and get to experience those things. But tomorrow I'm going to a small town called Husavik. I need to figure out the bus schedule, but I think the first one doesn't leave until like 11 a.m. tomorrow. So that will be tomorrow, and I'm going to another hot spring there. I'm determined to go to as many hot springs as possible while I'm in Iceland. And yeah, I can't wait. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, I am in Husavik. It is a town kind of close to Akureyri. It was like a 1-hour drive on the bus, except the bus was kind of like a van because it's not very popular. So they send a bus. I mean, they send a van, but it's through the bus company, and it's like the same price as the bus. I was very confused because I was confused because I was expecting like a big bus, and then it was like a little van. But anyway, I'm here. I love towns with like little fishing harbors, like lots of little boats docked. I like boats. I don't really know anything about them, but I just like the aesthetic of boats. So, and it's so beautiful. But after I, indulge my boat love, I'm gonna go to a hot spring over here.
Every time I run to you.
Hello. This is like my happy place. I love this. I got so many pictures of these boats. Look how cool those boats are. Oh my god, this one. Hold on, oh, I need pictures of one more boat. And then I will make my way to the hot spring.
Nothing's gonna be any matter. I'll love you every day. Let's take a walk. Please don't guarantee future. Nothing's wrong with crying every day. It just started a thing in the world. I'll say you're the destiny. Please don't guarantee future. Nothing's wrong with crying every day. It just started a thing in the world. I'll say you're the best moment. Now there's
Okay, so I'm walking back home. I took the bus back to Akureyri. Probably go to bed early tonight because I have to wake up to get the bus back to Reykjavik tomorrow. Today was so fun. I loved seeing like the harbor area of Husavik, and I really loved the GOC hot spring. I think that might be my favorite hot spring that I've been to so far. I haven't been to Blue Lagoon yet, but this is the third hot spring I've visited, and I really loved it. It was so relaxing. This is my last night in Akureyri, and I had a great time here. I definitely recommend it for like a few days. So I'm back at the Airbnb, and I definitely recommend Akureyri for a few days. Like I said, you could even make it like a 4 or 5 day trip if you have a car, or if you can go a little bit outside of a budget travel, budget, then you can go see even more stuff in the surrounding areas, but it's a really good base for the north of Iceland. I think actually the most budget-friendly way to do it would be if you are renting a car and going all the way around the ring road, which goes like all the way around Iceland, then it would probably like fit better into a budget travel itinerary, but I don't drive. I don't know how to drive, so I had to take a bus up here, and it's like a 6-hour bus ride, so it's not a cheap bus ride. But you can also take a plane, and that's like a 1-hour plane ride. I don't know, I didn't want to take a plane, so yeah. But I'm headed back to Reykjavik tomorrow morning, and I'm going to see a lot more in the surrounding area. Since I don't drive, I do take like small tours to get to places because the bus system in Iceland isn't very extensive, and you can't really get anywhere on your own without a car here. That's definitely something to keep in mind if you're traveling here. I'm still deciding what else I'm going to do. I haven't made a full itinerary for the rest of my time in Iceland, but I'm excited to see what else this country has to offer, and I'm really glad that I took a few days to come up to Akureyri and see what it's like up here in the north. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you when I'm back in Reykjavik.